Oh shit, doggy. We'll watch body cam later. Sorry, I'm so sorry about the body cam foot. Real shit that happens and everyone's a fucking pussy. It actually happened. People are fucking losing their lives left and right because people are so fucking blind. I'm sorry. We're gonna listen to these retards. I'm sorry, they're not retards. But this was the one chick that got detained for some reason. We don't know to what extent, but it seems like she had some dealings with like Canada land shit, and she seems to be in some kind of social activist group or something. And they were kind of concerned about what she was spouting. I guess that's why they targeted her. Wanted to make sure she's not doing anything shady, but yeah, I don't know.
For all your support and love. In the last 45 days, I lost both my freedom and also my education during a crucial time for my doctoral studies. I am so excited to get back to my studies, community, friends, professors, and my students. I came to United States to pursue my graduate studies, learn and grow as a scholar, and also to contribute to child development.
Did you see that shit? Just flipped off the... Yeah. Yeah. You see that shit? Dumb bitch. I know what you did. You're a shady fucking whore, too.
Learn and grow as a scholar.
And she's laughing and shit when she did that. You guys are all fucking shady. I'd fucking slice all your fucking throats.
And also to contribute to child development fields with my teaching, research, and applied work. America is the greatest democracy in the world, and I believe in those values that we share. I have faith in the American system of justice. This has been a very difficult time for me, for my community at TAS, at Turkey, but I am so grateful for all the support.
Oh, you mean Turkey, where they were having some issues recently?
My advisor sent me my dissertation proposal.
Sorry, I'm throwing shade at everyone.
My love mates have been reading me books on the phone that are very old. And my department professor students have sent me so many letters of support. So many supports, so much love.
Oh, support. I was all like, sports? Huh? I was like, huh? No, support. Okay. It's like, ah.
I had so many lovely people.
The translation can't get her right because of her accent.
Like comforting words, so thank you all. And finally, I will also remind one more time, please don't forget about all these wonderful women in the immigration detention systems. I was so tired of witnessing cries and pain that can be all preventable. Thank you.
Well, I mean, just don't do it illegally and you'll be fine. Maybe just don't break the laws. Oh yeah, let me go back to that one thing right here. Where is it? 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 There it is. There it is. Look at this dumb bitch. Oh, there it is. Look at this dumb bitch. What you laughing about, bitch? Huh? What you laughing about, cunt? That finger looks like it wants to come off. I don't mind breaking some fingers to get some information. You know, torture is the best way to get information. Dude, I'm so sorry. Well, fucking cretin. And life limping back to normal in India border towns after ceasefire with Pakistan. Fucking AP News. Fuck you. Honestly, AP News is only good when they don't fucking speak. When they start speaking, it's like, ew.
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है क्योंकि अमन अमन ही है जंग हम नहीं चाहते हैं अमन अमन ही है लोग जंग नहीं चाहते हैं क्योंकि उसमें हमारे बॉर्डर एरिया के लोग ज़्यादा मुलवस होते हैं बाकी शहरों में क्या होता है वो तो नॉर्मल होते हैं बट बॉर्डर के लोगों में बहुत दिक्कत होती है
ये बहुत अच्छा हुआ है मैं तो सोचता हूं हिंदुस्तान के लिए भी पाकिस्तान के लिए और हमारे प्रधानमंत्री ने अपनी शर्तों पे जो भी ये सीज़फायर कराया ये जो भी ट्रंप ने तो खैर दोनों माहौल बनाया है एक सीज़फायर तो नेचुरली इन्होंने अपनी शर्तों पे किया होगा
Yuri, Jammu, and Kashmir. So they're so the I don't know what I don't know if they're still trying to take over Kashmir or something. So, fucking land dispute, fucking dumb religious.
Residents of Pakistani-administered Kashmir celebrated on Sunday as a fragile ceasefire between India and Pakistan appeared to hold, with US President Donald Trump offering to help resolve the arch-rivals' long-running dispute over the Himalayan region. Diplomacy and pressure from the United States helped secure the truce on Saturday, following the worst fighting between the nuclear-armed neighbours in nearly 3 decades. But hours after it took effect, explosions were
Yeah, literally as soon as they did the fucking ceasefire deal, I guess some shit happened, right? I guess nobody wanted to stay quiet. They're all like, fuck that ceasefire, and still kept going. So, there seems to be some dissenters who don't want the ceasefire. I wonder why. Oh man, I guess everybody loves war.
heard and bright flashes lit up the sky in Indian-administered Kashmir, the centre of much of last week's conflict. The blasts died down by dawn, according to Reuters witnesses, and shops on both sides of the contested border region were seen reopening on Sunday. Trump praised the leaders of both countries for agreeing to halt the aggression and said he would substantially increase trade with them. In a post on his Truth Social platform, the president added, quote, "I will work with you both to see if a solution can be arrived at concerning Kashmir. Hindu-majority India and Muslim-majority Pakistan each rule a part of Kashmir but claim it in full. They have twice gone to war over the region." Pakistan's Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif saying in a post on X he was extremely grateful to the US president, while its foreign ministry urged in a statement for the realization of what it called the Kashmiri people's inalienable right to self-determination.
I think what we really are seeing is a situation where India and Pakistan felt that they had each gotten their punches in.
Johns Hopkins University foreign policy researcher Daniel Markey said both sides want the fighting to stop, but described the ceasefire as just pushing pause on a much deeper conflict.
And then killing
they
people.
are concerned about
Jesus.
unintended escalation, about this particular conflict getting out of control. But a peace deal, neither side is particularly interested in that. That would
Yeah,
be
I don't know.
an actual resolution of
Yeah,
the
given what
underlying
just
disputes
happened in like that
Kashmir
short term,
and of
yeah,
broader issues
I don't
as
think
well.
these people
On the
want
broader
peace right now.
geopolitical implications
I think
at
these
play,
people are
Maki
fucking
said
pissed
Washington
at
does
each
not
other
want
right
India
now.
in a conflict with Pakistan, as India is a strategic partner in helping the US counterbalance the weight of China across Asia.
Yeah. Oh, we'll see what happens. Some people are not too happy, that's for sure.
Humans are not in.
Uh-oh, the 7 emotions that push civilization. We'll probably watch that a different time. That one's a kind of long one. Oh yeah, this one. Okay. After delays construction on Obama Library to start in 2021. Yeah, it seems like they start a bunch of projects and then they don't actually do anything. It's like a big-ass money laundering scheme or some shit. Oh, well, then again, they told the workers to get fucked, right? Because the COVID, right? I don't know, man. Obama Library behind schedule over budget and mired in lawsuits. Yeah, that's what I thought. Obama Foundation fundraising drops in 2023 after record high year. Uh-oh. Money getting funny? Presidential Center suffering fundraiser decline. Uh-oh. Get fucked. Oh, it's in Chicago too? Jesus fuck. No. Racial bias lawsuit stalls progress on Barack Obama. Oh god. Why Chicago, man? Fox Barack Obama's presidential library. I'm pretty sure a lot of people fucking make fun of Barack Obama too.
President Obama, if he wanted help, I'd give him help because I'm a really good builder and I build on time, on budget. He's building his library in Chicago. It's a disaster. He wants woke people to build it. Well, he got woke people. Cost overruns, the job is stopped. Really many millions of dollars over budget. But he didn't want construction workers. He wanted people that like never did it before. And he's got a disaster in his hands. I think it's bad for the presidency. It's a disaster.
A few moments later.
Counts progress on library after Trump mockery.
What the hell are you talking about?
Was originally scheduled to be completed in 2021. The construction began 21 is now expected to finish first half of 2026. Christ.
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
Because he wanted people that like never did it before. It's a disaster.
What is this? Zelenskyy cautious as Putin proposes direct peace talks with Ukraine.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy responded guardedly on Sunday to a proposal from Russian President Vladimir Putin of rapid, direct talks.
Oh, was this his speech?
Putin made his proposal in a televised statement from the Kremlin on Saturday. more than 3 years after he sent Russian forces to invade the smaller neighbor. U.S. President Donald Trump, who says he wants to be remembered as a peacemaker, called Putin's proposal, quote, a potentially great day for Russia and Ukraine. Trump broke from his predecessor, Joe Biden, in dropping a demand for an immediate Russian withdrawal from Ukraine, and instead pressed both sides to agree to a temporary ceasefire.
I want a ceasefire
with guarantees.
Because you'll get a ceasefire faster than an agreement.
Ask our people about ceasefire, what they think.
Zelenskyy and other Western allies resisted this, saying a pause in fighting.
Ask about our people what the ceasefire. Well, I mean, look, you either ceasefire or you keep fucking killing each other as you keep talking about deals. I mean.
It would allow Russia to redeploy forces for further attacks.
Because you don't take the ceasefire, well, you're gonna get fucking people still getting got, right?
But they relented in the face of U.S. pressure and accepted the idea of a temporary truce.
And both
the Ukrainian leader said it was, quote, a positive sign that the Russians have finally begun to consider ending the war.
Backsies,
but
right?
that,
Not
quote,
not like so many times that you guys already fucking did.
He said, quote, we expect Russia to
not like the India-Pakistan one where they do the ceasefire and then they start going back at it in 3 hours.
Is ready to meet.
After 3
We will
hours.
focus on how to build them, guarantee real and lasting security. Key points: 30-day ceasefire backed with sanctions.
On Saturday, Zelenskyy and other EU leaders announced their support for a 30-day ceasefire as a first step.
There is this ceasefire for 30 days proposal that is very clearly now on the table.
It's unconditional ceasefire for 30 days.
Putin, however, suggested that any ceasefire was a matter for negotiations. He said could take place in Istanbul later this week. The Kremlin chief said he did not rule out both sides agreeing in Turkey on, quote, some new truces, a new ceasefire, but one that would be the first step toward a, quote, sustainable peace. Putin said Russia had proposed several ceasefires, including a moratorium on striking energy facilities, an Easter truce, and most recently a 72-hour truce during celebrations marking 80 years since Soviet victory in World War II. None of those were agreed between the two sides, and each accused the other of continuing to attack in force during the supposed truce periods.
I mean, yeah, that's some of you people do. You like to play, oh yeah, we're actually going to do truce, and then you start playing fucking espionage spy games, right? Fucking dangerous motherfuckers. Literally have like Black Ops operations all over the fucking place, and you guys are fucking doing some crazy shit. Yeah.
Piccadilly Gardens, man.
And sometimes those Black Ops operations fucking string
India
along
and
people
Pakistan
too.
agreed to a ceasefire today following escalating clashes. Still hours later, the two South Asian enemies accused each other of violating the peace deal. Fox News correspondent Stephanie Bennett reports.
Celebrations across Islamabad Saturday following the news of the immediate ceasefire deal between India and Pakistan. President Donald Trump crediting the pause in military confrontation to a long night of talks mediated by the U.S., writing in part on Truth Social, quote, congratulations to both countries on using common sense and great intelligence.
It was agreed between them that both sides would stop all firing and military action on land and in the air and sea.
In recent days, the fighting between the two South Asian countries has been the worst the region has seen in almost 3 decades. A gun massacre killing 26 people in Indian-administered Kashmir last month triggered missile and drone strikes between the two nations.
We don't want collateral damage. Civilians' lives matter more. This was not from Pakistan. This was caused from the Indian side.
Many in India and Pakistan are welcoming the news with a sigh of relief.
This is the best decision of the government. If there was a war, our country would have gone back 10 years.
War is not the solution. Peace is the solution. War was declared, but when peace was achieved, it became much better.
However, hours after the peace agreement, multiple explosions were heard in Indian-controlled territory. Residents there reported blackouts following the blasts. India's foreign secretary is now accusing Pakistan of violating the ceasefire and is urging it to address the breaches. In London, Stephanie Bennett, Fox News.
New tonight, Russian President Vladimir Putin has proposed peace talks with Ukraine starting Thursday in Istanbul. The announcement comes after Ukraine's President Zelenskyy met with leaders from Germany, France, the UK, and Poland in Kyiv. They urged Putin to agree to a 30-day ceasefire by Monday or face major sanctions.
Okay. We will see. Manchester's a shithole? Yeah, we'll take a look at that later.
Drain the swamp.
I mean, look, we can all confirm that English land is fucked up right now. Same with France.
Morning, everyone.
Right, half of the EU's like fucked up.
The economy
right
is collapsing. Trump tariffs are raising costs on hardworking American taxpayers. Small businesses are closing. Businesses and corporations are unable to invest and hire people, and Republicans are driving us toward a painful recession.
When did he say that?
Let's have a look. Tonight, Wall Street surging. The Dow up 564 points.
Was this today?
The Nasdaq and S&P 500 each recovering all of their losses since President Trump announced steep tariffs on imports on April 2nd. It follows a strong jobs report. The economy adding 177,000 jobs in April. The unemployment rate holding steady.
This is a day ago.
The first report fully factoring in President Trump's tariffs.
God damn it.
Donald Trump and House Republicans promised the American people last year that they were going to lower costs on day one. But costs aren't going down, they're going up. Inflation is going up.
Inflation is going up.
As they say, my grandkids say, Google.
Slavery! Fuck yeah!
Yesterday.
Despite heightened uncertainty, the economy is still in a solid position. The unemployment rate remains low, and the labor market is at or near maximum employment. Inflation has come down a great deal.
Or did it just
say it again?
Oh no, it ended earlier.
Inflation has come down a great deal.
Inflation is going up.
Inflation's going up, isn't it?
Fletcher! Holy hell!
These people are sick. These people are sick.
Everyone seems to agree that Edward II's reign was a disaster. His father, King Edward I, was a powerhouse and everything a medieval king needed to be.
Hey, stop. Hey, you stop.
Everyone seems
that's for a different time.
There are questions about a ceasefire between India and Pakistan.
Someone was killed with a red
between
hot
the two
poker
nuclear-armed
in the old
countries.
days. You don't
Matt
want to
Bradley
get
is
killed
following
that
it
way.
for us tonight. Matt, good evening.
Good evening, Jose.
Oh
well, President
boy,
Trump
we're
said
gonna have
today
a
that
fun
India and
time
Pakistan
today.
had agreed to
we're gonna go.
that ceasefire.
We're gonna look back a little bit in history and see what kind of fucked up shit people did. Oh man, it's gonna be a great day today.
Now, it looks as though that's holding, but only just.
Maybe we should watch
India's foreign secretary
Unit
said today
7311.
that Pakistan had repeatedly violated the terms of the agreement. Now, these sorts of violations are typical in the early hours of a ceasefire. They don't necessarily mean that the two sides are going to be going back to the escalating conflict we saw earlier.
You know, Japan, that country that everyone so much loves. Oh man. Oh, I'm so sorry. They did some fucked up things. And they try to deny every single act of it. It's so funny. Countries trying to deny their dark past when they've done some horrific fucking shit.
Taking on July.
And then people are
Everyone
like, no,
seems to agree that
it didn't happen. Shut up, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
On the 23rd of August.
Look at what your fucking own country did, fucker. Yeah, no country is safe. Everyone has a dark past. Well, what do you expect? The growing pains of a country.
As though all-out war was inevitable.
Or a nation.
For now, it looks as though these two nuclear-armed states have stepped back from the brink, but it's still too early to tell whether or not this peace will hold.
Fuck you, Twitch, by the way.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.
Oh yeah, the Solomon stuff.
Theo Vaughn was sued for $30 million.
Oh yeah, we gotta watch this one too. Which one's this?
On
one?
Monday, May 27,
this KGB stuff.
In October 401
Which
BC.
one's this one? Scaphism. Oh.
In the summer of 1716,
nice
Captain Henry Boyd.
The worst punishment you've ever heard of. Well, I mean, there's being flayed alive. There's being boiled alive, right? Yeah, and you had the red hot poker one right into the butthole. and then you have the tree growing slowly through your right through your back into your abdomen and out your stomach, right? That's a fun one. Or you got the gas chamber. God damn it, I'm sorry, fuck. Oh man. There's a lot of fucked up shit. I'm sorry. I'm a deranged person that looks into the dark past. Everyone's fucked up history. It gives me ideas to do to people, you know. I'm sorry, god damn it.
Manchester then.
Manchester is a
Piccadilly
shithole.
Gardens, Manchester now.
Oh.
Then.
What? Yeah, I don't know what happened to that guy. I don't even know what the fuck is happening. Yeah, it's just a bunch of guys. This dude's just video, then he's like, "Fuck you for filming." Like, oh, okay.
Now.
There's a bunch of hobos and fucking.
Then.
Bunch of drug addicts and
These
shit
girls
on
are
the
only
street.
13. They've been sitting in the garden waiting for a bus to come, and they've been approached 20 times already by undesirables. Is that right?
Then. Now.
Oh shit! I've seen what you've been doing with the girls, dude.
You think scaring girls is a joke?
Then. Now. You can't stop progress.
In Manchester, we welcome our diversity.
Stop. No. Oh shit. Oh man, I feel so bad for UK land. Ah, no I don't. Yeah, no I don't.
Schwab's got an immigration tag? Yeah, he's all Schwab's got an immigration tag.
Although, to be fair, 200 years ago, at the very same location stood Manchester Royal Lunatic Asylum. So maybe not much has changed after all.
Oh yeah, it's burning. It's great to see this. Oh, that shit almost slugged the cameraman for some reason. What the fuck?
She's got a glass bottle. Shit, she's got a glass bottle, mate.
She's got a glass bottle, mate.
A lot of.
I wonder how everyone in England is taking this. Oh, I bet they have to keep quiet because they get fucking shanked.
say multiculturalism
their own
doesn't
policemen.
work, but who could argue against Manchester's
They got their own
diverse
SS on
Crackadilly Gardens drug scene as a thriving example of
man,
community
the Gestapo's
cohesion?
gunning.
You guys are like, don't take pictures.
Gestapo's
It's my
gunning
job,
on
bro.
them, right?
This
They're
is my
allowing
job.
all these people to do
Hey, is
this.
that an ankle monitor on this?
He's got an ankle monitor. No, stop.
Is that a long distance finger he's giving me? This is what happens when there's no police.
Oh, they're
city,
slanging
everyone's
drugs
just
right there, yo. Did you see
imbibing
that shit?
Markers. Oh, that's not very nice.
Yeah, there's just a bunch
Manchester
of cracked
is
out
so
people.
plagued by illegal drug use. You can literally get
Yeah,
cocaine and
UK
heroin
land, full of
delivered
cracked
quicker than
out people.
pizza. Drug deaths surged to
How's
their
the-
highest
how's
since
the
records
opium?
began, with the synthetic cannabis
How's the
spikes
drugs?
taken by an astonishing 95% of the city's homeless, has left the streets of Manchester looking like a scene out of a zombie apocalypse movie.
Oh no. Oh no, the fent zombies. Oh no.
The city
The
characterized
zombificate,
by
yeah.
hyperdiversity, which strangely isn't reflected in the demographics of
Hey,
Manchester's homeless
at least you're
addicts, all
not
of
getting
whom
like
appear to be
28 days later zombies, right? 28 weeks later zombies. Hey man, that's fine. These zombies are
Manchester's
a-okay.
population
You don't want to
surge,
deal
thanks
with
in part
those
to a
fucking
doubling in
rabid-ass
foreign-born
zombies,
residents
okay?
since 2001. The malaise of the multiplying
Now everyone's
masses
gonna have a
brings with
problem
it
out of that.
familiar blight. Rubbish. Lots of rubbish.
Now this scruffy bastard has just tipped all his shit down the side of our house, tipping the garden. Jim.
No way.
This is your rubbish.
This is your garbage. Oh, that's fucked up.
Your fella tipped that outside of my garden last night.
People in some areas can barely walk through the alleyways outside their homes
Oh,
due to the sheer amount of trash. With one street
Yeah.
in Manchester
That sounds
achieving
like
the
California.
unwanted accolade of
Or
Britain's
just
dirtiest.
shit-filled
Manchester
areas.
Council issuing the most fly-tipping fines out
Maybe
of
just
any
don't
in
go
England.
down Skid Row and shit, right?
Why have you put that there?
Maybe
Why
just
have you
don't
put that
hit
there?
up any of the
No,
gang
no, why
areas
have you
where,
put that
you
there
know,
next to my fucking house?
they hang
Got it on
around, right?
camera, moving it. I've got photos of it. I've got you coming and dumping it. I'm going to report you to the council for fly tipping. You're a business. No, sorry, me, mate. Would you dump that next to your fucking house?
While a shithole can be defined by a plethora of different benchmarks, its purest definition is surely a place which is a literal dumping ground for everyone's crap. Welcome to Manchester.
I mean, you could do it like what everyone did to Australia, right? When they were shipping all the prisoners to Australia. You could do it that way. I mean, there's people who still ship a bunch of trash to islands and stuff, right? That's still going on, right? Oh, you can be like Mr. Beast, right? And try to clean up all the bullshit. He can't even do anything. Yeah, just get Mr. Beast, guys. Oh no, get Hassan, right? Everybody loves Hassan, Mr. Beast, Kai Cenat, right? Why don't you get these guys, right? I Show Speed, everyone loves these people. Why don't they help out, huh? What happened to Drewski? God damn it, I'm so sorry. Yo, get Diddy in the house. Yo, where's Taylor Swift at?
While Manchester's crime rate has come down a bit
Yo,
in
Taylor
recent
Swift,
years thanks
Cardi
to a
B,
massive
where
police
you at?
crackdown, it's not much to brag about when you have a
Where
larger
you dumb
overall
broads
per
at,
capita
huh?
crime rate than London.
You wanna
Violence, stalking,
try
harassment,
helping
and
these
sexual
people,
offences
huh?
all being higher. In Manchester, knife-carrying
You guys
crimes
are the richest
6
people in the
times higher
fucking
than
world,
they were just
right?
a
With your
decade
fucking
ago.
jet
One in
planes
every
riding all over.
275 people living in Manchester was caught carrying a blade.
Why you got a knife?
So you run down to the safety of the shopping mall, but there's panic in the aisles of the Arndale. Black-clad
Where's
feral
Big
youths
Daddy
running
Asmongold
riot.
coming to save? Is Big Daddy Asmongold coming to save you? Or what about Dick Tone? Is he coming to save you people? No, I don't think so. How about that one guy, Nuxtaku? Are all these big streamers helping you out?
I've been in.
Holy shit!
Now,
that's a big ass kitchen knife!
2 years.
God damn!
They just don't care anymore. They're using knives. I remember when I was, you know, a teenager, you'd never even hear of anyone carrying a knife, and now it's like the normal thing to do. It's mad.
What used to be proud industrial cities are now dystopian theme parks of lawlessness, addiction, and cultural fragmentation, where no one feels at home and no one's in charge.
So what is the Manchester strategy?
Well, I mean, you could just carry this
it's
instead, right? If you had one. Oh, but wait. Our governments don't allow that kind of shit because they want you to get got, right? They want you to fucking pull the trigger on yourself. God damn it. I'm so sorry. Look at this! There's one Dude, it's a free-for-all! God damn it. It's just
the future.
Don't let any of this put you off, though, because Manchester's apparently the second friendliest city in the world. Definitely friendly.
Yeah, just like Canada up there with their fucked up bullshit
too, one of the biggest and best.
They can't even protect themselves. They have to blame others.
Occupation of territory, the year-round occupation of Manchester is clearly here, there, and everywhere.
Check out the Globo Homo art. Stop the claws. 2 female signs. LGTV 4K plus, rights for human rights, smash oppression.
Oh yes.
They all look like spiteful mutants.
Like every, I hate to say it, but everyone still gets oppressed. Everyone still gets oppressed. Right? Do you really think you have all your human rights and all your legal First Amendment constitutional rights? No. People can just take it away from you. If they wanted to. Because people are fucking assholes, right? It's very easy, too.
And then you've got someone with extremely hairy legs.
That's a dude.
They, them, she, her, ze, them, he, him. What are my pronouns?
I don't know. What are your pronouns? Are you a fucking weirdo?
A history of drag.
Ah, yes.
And everyone's favorite, we've got happy days, happy gays, happy theys.
Manchester's so friendly for the gays, there's a special place where they can all safely meet.
It is an offence for any person to engage in public
No, stop. They were doing it out in public like fucking weirdos in front of children and shit, probably? What the fuck? Smells like shit and piss?
You do know there's a sign down here, don't you?
What the fuck
were you they're all peeing in the fucking corner!
Were you guys engaged in a sexual act? That was fucking disgusting out in public.
Look at this.
Shit.
Johnny's
God. That's fucking gross.
Be careful if you try to crash the party, though.
Can I just ask you guys, why are you all hanging out down here? What's the story here? Of you. Don't flatter yourself. This is a public path. I'm taking photos of the canals.
Dude, he's heading up the same fucking corner, too. No, fucking stop! Oh my god, you people are so fucking gross in UK land.
We know why you're here. We all know why you're here.
Oh man, there's some fucking degenerate shit out in the fucking universe.
You fucking pervert. Why don't you do this at home? Because it's a public path and it's illegal. That's why I'm bothered, you fucking weirdo!
They tend to become very unwelcoming in a hurry.
Started your fucking strikes, guys. Come on, big man. You're like fucking hard. Start fucking threatening me with a fucking knife.
Why are you asking all these questions? It's a bit offensive, really.
Well, it's because it's on Friday night, you get your head kicked in, love.
We'll try to get you arrested on hate crimes charges for expressing discomfort at witnessing public fornication.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cottager says he will phone the police. What, you're going to report that I caught you engaged in lewd acts in public? You're going to be fined. Of course I am. My behavior is disgusting. I caught 2 men having sex in public. My behavior is disgusting. I hope the police do speak to you, because being shocked by a lewd act in public is perfectly reasonable. Yeah, they were 2 men having sex in public and I was shocked. Sign here, sir. Can I refer you to this sign? Whoa! Don't try and grab my camera. Don't try. Can I refer you to this sign? It's illegal. You dirty, violent scumbag.
It's disgusting, the language we use.
You people should not be having sex in public.
We should not be calling people derogatory comments about gay men in Manchester.
Nothing I said was about homosexuality at all. Nothing.
Disgusting human being. Green t-shirt, he's got tape on his arm, jeans. Yeah.
Tell them.
Got cameras on him.
This is the guy who he was trying to get into sex.
My name is Charlie Veach. Tell the police my name is Charlie Veach.
The public was witnessing so many lewd acts on this canal path.
Man,
the council and the police tried to gate it off entirely.
I thought
That
US
10
was
years
fucked
ago,
up
but
with
campaigners
fucking
successfully
people
lobbied to
stabbing
keep it
people
open
and
for the
gunning each
alphabet
other
people.
down
It
and
remains a vibrant,
dude, this is much
special
worse.
meeting place. You can't stop progress.
Let's have it
Fucking
right.
degeneracy.
That's filth.
Manchester
Fucking
City
kill
Council
yourself,
is making
you
the
fucking
message
weirdos.
#refugees welcome the
Christ.
reality in
Guys are
practical
out of your
ways.
fucking
Practical
mind.
ways like repurposing entire streets as illegal migrant tent city
Man, I guess we're gonna go back. I guess we're going back to like the dark ages.
Just next to me.
I guess
So
we're gonna
the
start
first
doing
thing you
some
see as you
fucked
get off
up,
the tram, you're gonna see this
fucked up death penalties coming up now. I mean, there's already people doing firing squads and shit.
Hey guys, hello.
I think they're still doing public public hangings.
Don't record. Don't record. Don't record.
Wait, what the
Turn
fuck?
off this camera. Don't record.
Oh shit.
Don't record me. I'm not recording you. Yeah, this is not public area. This is my face, okay? Yeah, this is not public area. This is my face.
We're in public, so we're allowed to film.
He did that, right?
Huh?
He did that shit.
Yeah, chill out, bro.
Don't record me. Don't record me.
Oh shit, he's trying to fucking attack now.
I'm not recording you, bro.
Don't record. Don't record.
Yeah. Don't record. Don't record. That sounds like a Muslim too. Don't
So there we go
record.
again with the
Arabs.
They just moved them from round the corner.
Pakistani.
So here.
Manchester's
so
native
sorry.
homeless
Dude,
don't always get the
I am
warmest
just
welcome
going
from
to
their new neighbours.
fucking rail on these people. Oh, that's fucked up. Fucking over a old
What, you don't know
paraplegic
him?
dude. That's
That
fucked
was
up.
random.
Local authorities responded to the 2017 Manchester Arena
Oh, yeah,
bombing
that
carried out
one,
by
yeah.
a refugee from Libya who wasn't stopped because Showsec security feared they'd be called racist by committing to a 10-year plan to make Manchester a city of
Damn,
sanctuary for
UK.
refugees. And
You're
the people
willing
saying
to
don't
allow
look back in
bombs to fuck your shit in. And you're just gonna cry racism? Is that it? Man. Man, you guys are so fucking sad. You guys are so fucking depraved.
As part of a controlled spontaneity
Man.
gaslighting operation overseen
Man,
by
there
the UK
seems to be a
government.
lot of people who needs to fucking pull the trigger, eh? God damn it, I'm sorry. I will forever be an asshole. You know why?
When I die, fuck it, I wanna go to hell. Cause I'm a piece of shit, it ain't hard to fucking tell. It don't make sense going to heaven with the goody goodies dressed in white. I like black Timbs and black hoodies. I'd probably have me on some real
Venture a bit further afield to the
That's why.
Manchester sinkholes of Rochdale, Bolton and Oldham, where hope goes to perish. Once proud beacons of the Industrial Revolution, now more synonymous with general decay and grooming gangs,
Oh,
dying
yeah.
high streets
Yeah.
where the only thriving
I wonder how that's
business is
going.
a pawnbrokers
Well, I mean, there's
and
grooming gangs in
gambling shops.
So they
America
come
too.
out, the main drag from the station, greeted by home
Right.
bargains.
There's a,
Across the road. you've
honestly,
got-
if you really think about it, there's tons of people who get sexually assaulted, sexually abused, and they don't even talk about it. Right. They keep it hidden for some reason. And you know the statistics? Yeah, that statistic's not correct. Because there's people who don't fucking say anything.
got casino, slots,
gaming.
For whatever
Fruit
reason,
machines.
they feel too
Then you've got-
embarrassed, or
across
they
there.
feel, right?
Paddy Power. Some
Whatever
more
they feel, they
gaming,
don't feel
fruit
like
machines.
it's a good
Had to
idea to
harvest the
talk
last
about
bits of
their
hope and money
trauma.
from the desperate poor, gambling addicted.
When they know they could
And you say, okay,
easily
okay,
get help
two
from
betting
people to
shops.
fucking,
That's enough.
fix
Surely
the
not, no
situation,
more.
but no,
Oh,
they choose not to.
Ladbrokes, look at that. Spend some more money, poor people. Come on, stay a peasant. Spend it all. Hold on, surely that'll be
And
enough.
all you
They're
can
not gonna
do
put
is
more.
push them along the correct path and hope they
Fantastic.
fucking
More gambling.
Fucking give you the information to put the fucking idiots behind bars, but nope. They stay quiet, zipped up.
Lose it all. Look at that, another one. In case you weren't satisfied with the Admiral over there. Have another cheap-ass, chavvy, peasant-level gambling experience. Of course, Betfred. Gambling experience. Oh, I've run out of money. I better go burgle a house. Or the Americans would say burglarize a house. Where do I sell my stolen
gotta
goods?
burgle.
Oh yeah, cash generator.
Manchester routinely ranks amongst the worst UK cities for mental health and loneliness. And as the people of Manchester become increasingly
Yeah, what happened to
atomised,
Manchester
where they live
United, that
inevitably
famous
follows
football?
suit. The diversity of
Soccer.
Manchester's population is
Football.
interminably increasing.
Yeah,
The
what
aesthetic diversity of its architecture definitely isn't. How many archetypal, ghastly globo-homo glass and steel tower
man.
blocks are too
Yikes.
many? Apparently there's still room for another, and another, and
And
another.
another.
These shiny alien megastructures seemingly serving
And
the primary
another.
purpose of allowing the wealthy to perch themselves
18
far enough
million
above the
tower for
squalor
what?
for it to no longer be visible. Superficially, they reflect hope and prosperity.
But what?
Materially, they're thankfully too high in the
Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, why are they making all the skyscrapers and shit?
sky to mirror what's actually happening on the streets. Manchester was my absolute fave back in the day. The gaping chasm between rich and poor is palpable now. Spice zombies roaming Piccadilly, juxtaposed with the plastic-cladded sheen of spinning fields. As in virtually every other major UK city,
Hey, man.
once close-knit
You know what they
communities
say.
have been replaced.
You give a bunch of
Manchester's
people
drizzle-soaked,
opium.
forgotten people huddle hopelessly in the
they'll
shadows
go
of the
crazy.
skyscrapers.
All across Manchester lights on the city's snide view, the working classes sing the blues. Got no pub to
Yeah, this
meet,
is what
no
people
mates to
wanted,
hate.
is it
It's all
not?
gone quiet on
They
our
wanted their
estate. Got no
government to
church
fuck 'em in
pray,
the
no
asshole.
sins to lay, no hope
Is
to
this
hang,
not what people
faces flat
wanted?
and bland.
You can
Traumas
blame your
like that.
lobbyists,
Got no
your
care homes, they've all been
lawyers,
sold.
your
No support
politicians.
to give to those with wrinkled lips, or those whose shoulders swing
Or you can,
heavy.
All
All open
blame
plan,
your
but
own
no plans
countrymen
for
too.
aging.
'Cause,
The library
yeah,
closed
some
to
of them
close
are
the
to blame
books,
too.
the hopes that kept the kids like us dreaming. No benches to sit, no time to pass, encased in bulletproof glass. I'm afraid to speak as it's all gone woke and I choke on the words that confuse me.
The towers owned by foreign investors, the flats bought by overseas arrivals. After one such residential tower was built, 94% of the apartments were snapped up by foreigners. Morris's
Wow.
warning was way ahead of its time.
Oh no, not the BBC.
Well,
Oh,
there's
God.
nothing at Queen Square now.
Oh yeah, wasn't? Who watches the There was someone who watched the BBC and was like, "Oh yeah, that's where I get my source of news." Just like, oh fuck. Oh man, you're cooked.
As you can see, everything has just vanished. It's just like the whole thing has been completely erased.
In more ways than one.
It's just so foreign to me.
The area went from having a 95% white population when that clip was first broadcast to just 39% and falling fast now. Across the whole city, from making up more than 90% of the population in the 80s, white Brits are now a minority in Manchester.
Diversity, I think, is a dreadful
Nothing
word.
against them, but
You pin it
holy
to anything,
shit.
And that
Man, some
situation's
streamers are
finished.
just.
As a
oof.
Mancunian, a recent visit had me leaving
Man,
in
just-
tears. Just
just
walked through
catty
Manchester
people.
city centre.
Just-
Homeless people lurching
naive
around, dead in the eyes.
motherfuckers.
Marauding gangs of Asian teenagers in masks and black tracksuits.
Oh,
Some
man.
poor woman off her face shitting in a doorway. People bawling and shouting in foreign languages. It's a drug-ridden, poverty-stricken
don't wanna look at your
hellhole,
own
kind of
country.
multicultural
I-
Mogadishu.
that's probably
Babel,
why
just
he
like
left
every
and
other big
decided
city
to live in
this
Japan
broken
land.
country.
Because he knew his own country was getting fucking overrun by weirdos.
I don't know where else I can go.
Oh shit. Alright, I'm making fun of everybody. Alright, I am on a war path to make fun of everybody. Why? Because it's funny. Also, I'm a scientist. I would lobotomize people if I had.
According to the Austin
I
Police
kill people,
Department,
right?
on Wednesday,
I'm an
May
evil
7th,
person. I'm a scientist. No one
2025,
believes in
at
scientists,
approximately
right?
12:40 a.m., Austin police officers conducted a traffic stop in the 800 block of East Breaker Lane. Officers approached the vehicle, which had a female driver, a male passenger, and a young child inside. The suspect in this incident is Branson Barreless, 26 years old.
Oh, wow.
35, sir. We're northbound.
Austin, Texas. Uh-oh. Isn't Austin? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Isn't there a bunch of streamers who live around Austin? I am so sorry. I'm a fucking asshole. I'm a mischievous shithead. If you haven't.
Thank you.
Alright, I'm sorry about that.
Nothing. Any weapons or anything in the car? What are you worried about?
Any weapon? Step on out. Why don't you step on out? Please step on out. Drugs are bad, okay? Please don't do drugs. Drugs are bad, okay?
Make sure you don't have any guns or anything.
Oh! Oh, he tried to... Whoa! Oh, he has something in his hand. Oh, shit. That dude tried to pull out a gun or something out of his pocket. That's why they fucking shot. As soon as I saw that shit, I was like, yep. Yeah, don't do that. That's what you don't want to do. Never do that. As soon as the cops see you do that shit, good luck.
Was it cool if I pat you down, dude? Just make sure you don't have any guns or anything.
Oh, as soon as he said that, he was just like, oh, shit. Right there.
811, shots fired, shots fired!
Oh my god!
Yep. He's probably dead by now. Oh, I don't know, dead, but...
Oh my god!
But yeah, that dude got real quick.
Nice.
Right, that's how quick shit can go. It's the same with the knife.
Alright, start your stage EMS.
It can go real savage if you're not fucking careful.
It goes off breaker, eastbound. Hey man, where's the gun at? Cleave. Let me see your hands, you're reaching.
No, I'm not working.
Yes, you are. Do me a favor, man, okay?
Line of fires towards Michi Lobos.
All right.
From the service
We're gonna
road.
get you help.
We are in the Chevron parking lot on the east side driveway.
Hey, do me a favor, bro. All right. Hey, crawl to your left.
I think he said he can't move.
We only see one hand.
Careful.
I believe the gun's on his right side. He stated he cannot move, cannot see his left hand.
I'm guessing he got... He can't move. That can only mean one thing. But I don't know if that's the case. But, you know.
For 43.
Hey, get the vehicle.
Do you have anything on you?
No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. You turn it off.
No, you're gonna stay there.
Yeah, no,
Hey,
just leave the car on.
Here,
just don't
she's in the
fucking
line of
move.
fire and she has a kid.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah, yeah. Basically, he has to
Hey,
just make
Kirsten,
sure that.
Basically,
He has to cover
I'm gonna have
the
her
women
and
and
kid move
child,
back.
even though the fucking.
Open your door. Open your door. Open your door. Open one of your doors.
Just move to my car. Move to my car.
hands! Hey, I'm moving up.
Yeah, both of us are.
Do not reach for the gun! Let me see your hands.
Where's it at? It was right waistband. We saw the imprint.
It's underneath.
I think it's under me.
Roll over.
Roll over in your stomach.
Do it
Roll
now.
over in your stomach.
All right. Flip him over.
Yeah, he can't really fucking move, yeah. Oh, yeah, he got shot in the spine, yeah.
Hey.
That's probably why he can't
Put your
move.
hands behind. Where's the gun?
I mean, he can kind of move.
No, I do not.
I get drinking water.
Where's the gun at, Jude?
He tries to get a drink of water. Dude, you're losing a lot of blood. You don't need water. You need fucking blood in your body.
Keep your arms.
No, I can't move.
You can't reach like that, dude.
No, I'm not reaching.
Hey, give me his other hand.
Can I drink your water,
Yeah,
please?
you can't get a drink. Dude, you're bleeding out slowly. The reason why you need water is because you're fucking bleeding out.
Gun. Watch out.
They need to fucking catch him up quick.
Where's the
Roll over in your stomach.
Okay, sorry. Gotta go fast forward this because we don't want to see a bunch of blood and shit. Sorry. Sorry, Twitch. Go fuck yourself. Lick my dick.
Officer Ryan Kirchberg asked the male passenger, Bareilles, to step out of the vehicle after he stated he did not have identification. Bareilles stepped out of the vehicle, and as Officer Kirchberg attempted to pat him down, he pushed through the officer and
Oh yeah,
began to
Twitch
evade
lives in
on
California, so if they try to
When
do
Officer
anything, I'll
Kirchberg
make
reached for
sure
him,
they
he
know
turned,
that
pulled
they should
away,
go fuck
and
themselves.
began reaching towards his right hip area at his waistband. Next, he turned sideways in a defensive or bladed stance and attempted to retrieve a firearm from his waistband. At approximately
he tried to reach.
12:41 a.m., Officer Jake Pitcher and Officer Ryan Kirchberg fired shots and struck Bareilles.
You're fucking mag dumping. In UK land, all you get are
The officers
police
approached
officers
Bareilles
that
to
get beat
safely
up by other
restrain him
people.
and begin life-saving measures. Officers searched Bareilles and located
in the United States, you'll get mag dumped. Good luck. Don't try anything fucking stupid.
a firearm in the area where he had been reaching. Police said officers also located multiple magazines on his person. Bareilles was transported to a local hospital with non-life-threatening injuries and underwent surgery. At this time, charges against Bareilles are pending. The specific charges to be filed remain under investigation. According to Austin police, Bareilles has outstanding warrants and a long criminal history. Court records show several charges between 2017 and 2024, including drug possession and forgery. No other individuals, including the female driver, the young child, or the officers, were injured in the incident, police said. Thank you for watching Video Leak Police. Please subscribe.
Alright, anyways. On to the next. That was kind of a rough one, because, yeah, there was a bunch of blood everywhere, because he got fucking done what he did. Okay, sorry.
$1 for the guy behind one of the first viral memes on YouTube, and Theo found out in the middle of his podcast.
He pretty much does some type of algebraic equation that gets to a demand request somewhere around $30 million. I think it's around 20.
Wait,
20
what? Wait, what did he say?
In the middle of his podcast.
He pretty much does some type of algebraic equation that gets to a demand request somewhere around $30 million. I think it's around 29,750,000, something around those damages. He's saying from YouTube and Instagram views.
Well, what do I do? I'm just have to work. I mean, do I have to work forever or what?
I mean, it sounds like he's claiming you've already made this money. So the question is, what have you done with all that money?
Dude, what is he talking about, dude? I drive a Ford Ranger.
So you may be asking, what did Theo do to get sued by this guy?
What happened?
Ran up behind him with a hatchet.
Oh, this guy.
Smash, smash, smash. Yeah.
Wow, seeing that video again really brings me back. I mean, this was released in 2013. The simpler times. Back then, I was in high school uploading funny moments gaming videos on this channel.
Is it because
I would also assume that
Theo
Kai looks back
Von
at
was
these days in a
making
positive light
jokes
as
of
well,
that guy or
because, you know,
something?
he's made some terrible decisions after that viral clip, which now includes suing Theo Von. But the reason Kai sued Theo Von is because someone else made a fake image of Theo's face and put it on a meme of Kai's viral smash, smash, smash moment.
A while back, somebody made a face fake of me and put it onto the internet and social media. And so I am in it. You know, it's my face put over Kai the hitchhiker.
Yeah.
Smash, smash.
So I guess this face swap ended up making its way across social media, and it appears Kai, or at least someone who legally represents him, was not thrilled about it. So Kai then demanded that all the videos with the memes were to be taken down, and if Theo didn't comply, U.S. Marshals would come to his door and deliver a summons.
You'll never, if you want to settle outside of court, now's your chance. I'll settle for what my costs are.
Usually that's a scare tactic.
Which is approximately so-and-so amount. And then he wants the videos down. And he will withdraw the lawsuit.
So Kai is sending this entire lawsuit over while he's sitting in prison, considering he's currently serving a 57-year-long prison sentence for murder. I mean, the whole thing is just hilariously bizarre, especially since Theo was just watching Kai's documentary when the lawsuit hit.
He's sorry. It's a mother. No, you're all good. Yeah, he has this whole kind of outlandish theory that you have a fake identity daughter account where you made this to then repurpose it to then post on your YouTube and without having to be the point person that he could go after.
Wow.
It's like a 30-page manifesto complaint he's doctored up from
basically he's trying to do like a sovereign citizen.
So is this so what is when do I what
Right, that's a sane and normal conclusion of what happened. A 30-page document where he provides theories on how Theo made a fake secret account before reposting it and then suing for $30 million. You're telling me that him doing a bit about your viral bit caused you $30 million worth of damages? Now, this whole situation recently went viral again, which is why we're talking about it now, as my Twitter and Instagram timeline was flooded with this story. And a bunch of people were asking for the context of the story. Because back then, Theo was not as famous as what he is right now, so it seems like that story just kind of flew under the radar when it happened back in 2023. So the case has since been dropped, and Theo Von is in the clear. Naturally, who wouldn't be surprised? But since I was looking into more context for the story, I found something pretty interesting about Kai, outside of the whole, convicted hatchet murderer thing. So back in 2018, Kai was involved in another lawsuit, this time against a tabloid magazine that he accused of defamation. Yet again, I guess the magazine did the same thing that Theo did and said some things that Kai wasn't a big fan of. So I guess his response is just to sue people. And just like the other lawsuit, he also demanded some serious cash as well. Because just when you thought things couldn't get weirder in the world of internet fame, here comes Kai with his legal hatchet. And honestly, I feel like that just kind of sums up Kai's entire vibe. Unpredictable, meme famous, and apparently spends his time in prison writing up lawsuits because he sued other people as well, including the YouTube creator Dr. Grande, who many of you guys probably know of. But just so we have the timeline correct, Kai the Hitchhiker, whose real name is Caleb McGilvery, he first gained internet fame in 2013 for his news interview where he talked about an incident where he used a hatchet to smash a man who had allegedly attacked a woman. However, just a few years later in 2018, Kai was arrested and charged with first-degree murder for killing a 73-year-old man named Joseph Galfi. a New Jersey attorney. Kai had traveled to New Jersey where he stayed with Galfi. After a night of heavy drinking, Kai allegedly killed Galfi, and his story about the events were very inconsistent. He later claimed that he was assaulted by the attorney leading to the murder. So at this point, Kai's in prison, but then fast forward again to 2021 and he's back in the headlines. But this time, it wasn't for another violent crime. It was all for a defamation lawsuit Kai, now behind bars, filed against the YouTube creator Todd Grande, accusing him of slander in a video that he published. So Theo Von is not Kai's first internet personality lawsuit.
Yes.
He's done this before.
Lawfare.
Grande, who's a licensed therapist and counselor, had uploaded a video titled Kai the Hitchhiker, Analysis of a Hatchet-Wielding Personality, in which he provided a psychological breakdown of McIlvary's behavior based on the whole smash incident and the events that followed.
Hello, this is Dr. Grande. Today's question is, can I analyze the case of Caleb McGillivray, who is also known as Kai the Hatchet-Wielding Hitchhiker? Just a reminder, I'm not diagnosing anybody in this video, only speculating about what could be happening in a situation like this. If you enjoy this video, please like it, subscribe to my channel, and consider supporting me on Patreon. I'll put the link to Patreon in the description for this video. So first I'll look at the background, the timeline of various incidents.
I guess Kai heard Patreon and his name and started rubbing his hands together like some evil villain. Also, side note, what is this guy gonna do with the money when he's locked up for another 50 or so years? Like, dude's trying to buy cigarettes for the whole
I don't
yard
know
or
what he's
something?
trying
It
to
just
do
doesn't make sense to
exactly.
me. Why are you filing slap lawsuits, essentially, to creators with outrageous amounts of money attached to them? But here he claimed that Todd caused emotional distress and hurt his potential for earnings, particularly from the viral meme persona. Because, you know, Todd's video was really what damaged his reputation, not, you know,
I'm so confused by this because he's not getting any money for any of this. Right? Motherfucker's locked up in jail right now, huh?
But hey, what do I know? He claimed the video led to lost revenue from social media and crowdfunding, even going as far to request $2.9 million from Todd. The amount of ad revenue he believed Todd had earned from that video is just absolute. Dude, I mean, hey, if only we made that much money off of videos, that would be outrageous. You would have so many YouTube billionaires at that point.
Yeah, to make that kind of money off just one video? Holy fuck, there'd be so many rich people.
So it's safe to say that's the most disgusting overestimation I've heard of what YouTubers make. I mean, not even Mr. Beast makes $2.9 million in ad revenue off of a single video, and his videos cost millions of dollars. Kai also wanted the video taken down and sought ownership of Todd's YouTube and Patreon accounts because that's something the court apparently can do. I know Kai was looking for money here, but after watching Gandhi's video,
the court can do any of that.
Takes from
That
Kai.
just sounds like a
continued to
frivolous
make
lawsuit.
controversial social media posts, like one in which he stated
Sounds so
he wanted to be in an
frivolous.
adult film and have the profits go to a group that gives shotguns to single mothers in poverty-stricken areas. I guess so they could blast their way out of poverty. I'm not really sure.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was the most reasonable thing Kai has said in the last decade. Obviously, the court found that this didn't have jurisdiction over Todd Grande, as Todd had no professional or personal ties to New Jersey, where McGillivray was incarcerated. And the judge also noted that Kai had no facts connecting the video to New Jersey, dismissing the claim that Todd's content aimed for New Jersey specifically. The judge also stated that the defendant's YouTube channel and his videos are passive. Defendant's videos are intended for a wide audience and may be viewed by any person in any location. So fast forwarding to 2023, and the Theo Von lawsuit is starting to make a lot more sense because Kai is just good at getting involved in legal troubles for no real upside. Even I guess he's just bored in prison. He's just filing lawsuits as a hobby. But if there's anything we've learned from Kai's history, he is no stranger to the courtroom, even if his legal claims are as strange as his life story. I guess though, when a dude behind a viral meme decides to take on a podcast host over a simple joke, we know we've truly entered like uncharted waters when it comes to the courtroom. I feel like I always comment the internet just keeps becoming more and more fascinating, to put it lightly.
Interesting, right?
So it's safe to say that that's staying true even with the story here today. But because there was so many people talking about this story over the last week, I decided to cover it, even though that it was back in 2023, but I still thought it was an interesting story to cover. But other than that, we got so many wild stories that are coming in the next few weeks, so make sure to subscribe to not miss those, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
There it is.
I want to live in a country.
Oh yeah, I forgot about. Watch this shit. It was fucking hilarious. Oh man. Oh man. Over a simple word, people fucking fly off the handle. And then while you got other, you know, you got other people getting fucking got so easily.